to the channel of Pro Ends of Vids, and this is my review on the game that just finished between Australia and New Zealand, and it resulted in an Australia win there, and it was a great game. Like, let me just say that, it was a fantastic contest. Could have gone either way towards the end there. I really did think that Australia could have won it, New Zealand could have won it. It was really back and forth, and I wasn't sure at that point who'd win, but obviously we see now that the Kangaroos are going to go into the grand final now for the World Cup. They're going to play at Old Trafford next week against either the winner of England or Samoa, which happens tomorrow here in Australia at 1 AM in the morning. So it should be good at that one. But yeah, Australia wins 16 points to 14. Going to give my review on it basically, and sort of go through my thoughts on it, at Ellen Road. So yeah, look, before I start, just want to say that if you are currently new watching the channel right now, make sure to subscribe. Currently at 2,715 subscribers, I'm pretty sure. So the aim is to get to like 2,750, hopefully by the end of this month. So if we can get there probably by the end of the month, 2,750, it would be greatly appreciated. So please consider, and please subscribe if you haven't already. But I think you're all here for the review anyway, but here we go. So look, obviously it was a back and forth sort of, I guess you can say, contest at the start. Like I said, both sides were in it to win it. I thought that it could have gone either way at some point. New Zealand looked probably a bit more threatening, I suppose, with the ball close to the line in the opening 15 minutes than what I guess Australia did. But I think with Australia, they just didn't give up. I think they their defence pretty much won the game. I thought their defence in the middle was really good through Carrigan, Travojevic. Murray played pretty well for his stint at prop as well. He had a stint at prop for Cameron Murray, which I couldn't believe, but did well, tackled. That's all he had to really do there. But yeah, no, look, I just think that the defence of the Kangaroos won the game. I think that's where the credit's due for the Kangaroos side, is that they didn't give up, and they didn't give in to New Zealand constantly threatening them with the ball close to their line, stuff like that. So great resilience there by Kangaroos. They'll be very, very important for next week when they do either play England or Samoa in the grand final. As for the Kiwis though, I don't know. They had their chances, Kiwis. Like, I just thought that at points their kicking game wasn't great. I think maybe they kicked a bit better. They could have definitely had a bit more field position in order to score some more points. But I don't know. I guess it could have gone either way. It was a tough game. It was a game you could literally flip a coin and get the result of who would win. It's one of those games. But yeah, it was a great contest. I think that's the main thing. It was a great contest. But sad for New Zealand, because I tipped them to win the World Cup this year. I tipped them to go to the grand final and play England, and I was very close to getting that right. But yeah, Australia just proved a little bit too good, I thought. But going to get into the try scorers now. So in the 15th minute, the 10th minute was the very first try of the match for Jerome Hughes. Great flick pass by Joey Manu there, and Jerome Hughes just was lucky enough to be there backing up Manu and score a great try at the start of the match. So New Zealand went up 6-0 at that point. Then 5 minutes later, in the 15th minute, Josh Adokar scored probably one of the best tries I've seen in the World Cup so far. The try he scored was excellent. Ben Hunt's kick went up in the air. It was great. I think it was just a normal big kick in the air, like a torpedo or just a bomb in the air by Ben Hunt. Don't know what kick it was, but pretty sure it was just a bomb in the air. And basically did a bomb to the corner. And Adokar, with his speed, ran, and his speed got him to the ball just in time, and just jumped over Nikora, and I think he jumped over Rapana, I'm pretty sure, and then just scored like that. Just a big kick in the air by Hunt on the last tackle, and Adokar chases it from a long way out and just jumps over Nikora and Rapana to score over the try line there. So that was fantastic, and I think it was 6-6 at that point, and then 6-6 at that point, and then after that, in the 29th minute, Valentine Holmes scores a great try as well. It was a very lucky try, because I thought Jack White was going to get tackled there by Joseph Manu. I thought for all money he was tackled there, Jack White. But fantastic effort for him to get the ball away there out to Val Holmes, and Val Holmes scored. So it went out to 10-6, and I believe Cleary missed that kick. So yeah, it remained 10 points to 6 there. Then just before half time, Dylan Brown scores an amazing try. Now, This is just me. I'm not going to obviously say for sure it was forward, but I think there was a couple of forward passes in the lead up to this try for Dylan Brown. I swear I saw about 2 or 3 forward passes when they were shifting down the left-hand side. But that's just me. That's how I saw it. I could be wrong in saying that, but it just looked like the passes went a couple meters forward. That's all I thought when Nickel Cloxted passed, especially down to Ronaldo there. But yeah, he made like a line break down the sideline, pass it back inside to Brown, and Dylan Brown scored there. So at half time, it was Kiwis 14 and Australia 10 at the break there. And obviously, you know, it was definitely still in the contest, balanced type game. Both sides were in it to win it. It was definitely not over, far from being over. But then in the second half, the only try in the second half was through Cameron Murray. Such a soft try though by New Zealand. Like I don't understand. Like Murray just went over and barged over the Kiwis forward so easily. Like he just crashed over close to the line and scored. It was just such a defendable try. But yeah, look, I don't know. That's where New Zealand probably cost themselves, I guess, through Murray's try in the 52nd minute. So it became 16 points to 14 Australia away, and that was the final result in the end. Australia 16, New Zealand 14. New Zealand are eliminated, and Australia are in the grand final. My top 3 players on ground, from the match, I'm going to go number 3, Dylan Brown. I thought he had a great game for the Kiwis. I think that his credit is where it's due, in my opinion, for having a great game. Number 2, going to give it to Jack White. I thought Jack White had a pretty fair game, and I think he did very well in the centres. So I think I'll give him my number 2 there. And man of the match is very tough, actually, because it can go literally either way for man of the match. But this is a bit different compared to what others are probably going to pick here. But I'm going to go with Cameron Munster for man of the match. I think Munster was fantastic during the game. Literally led from control. And I think he sort of outshined Cleary at some points as well in the halves there. But anyways, everyone, that's my review of the Australia versus Kiwis review. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your thoughts in the comment section down below. But until then, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.